I wanted something that would not only celebrate our culture, but also bring an infusion, an economic infusion into this community
Yes.
and shed light on this community that was often overlooked. I do that for every part of my district. There's no one part of my district that's more important than the other. And this is a chance for us to come together, to celebrate, to fellowship with each other, to listen to fantastic music, to taste wonderful foods from the different cultures,
Yes.
and just come together and celebrate life.
Get it. It's Miami's Hip Hop and R&B 1035 The Beat. Papa Key, the people's voice, and my very special guest, Chairwoman Christine King, is in the building. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me.
No, this is such a pleasure. I've been waiting for this opportunity. I've had a lot of public servants, I
Yes,
prefer to use that word,
I do too.
all right, come up here. But you are special to me for several reasons. Caribbean,
Absolutely.
first
Guyana in the house.
Guyana in the house, first woman chairwoman,
Yes.
yes, for the city of Miami. And you have two hats. Of course, you have your district,
Mhm,
District 5,
mhm.
city of Miami. And of course, you serve as the chairwoman for the city of Miami. So that's an amazing accomplishment. And on top of it, just being an amazing accomplishment, just the work that you do for your district and that you do, I would say, for the city in general, really speaks mostly of you, you know?
Thank you.
You know,
It's a labor of love. It really
yes.
is. It's a labor of love.
I would love to you to take us back a little bit, you know, a little girl coming from Guyana. How does she find herself in this amazing seat to help a community and help so many other people?
I'm going to tell you, God has ordered my steps
Mm,
because I wasn't your traditional student. Um, I wasn't a top student. I didn't go from high school to college to law school. I took a path. I went to the beach. I took that kind of path.
mhm.
And then I made a phone call to my public servant to ask him what he was going to do or how he was going to make good on the campaign promises that he made that got him elected.
Wow.
And he asked me to come in to meet with me. And from that meeting, he asked if I would consider volunteering to help him clean up the community. And from that, I did. I did a good job. And he offered me the position. And that was it.
Wow.
I fell in love with service. And he was a tremendous mentor, Commissioner James C. Burke. May God rest his soul. And he encouraged me to go to law school. He taught me about the importance of journaling and identifying your goals and writing them down. And everything
Mm,
just fell into place from there. Not not a storied walk, because there were opportunities along the way, and I
mm.
had to learn a lot along the way. And because I took a non-traditional role, I was in law school, I was a mother of a baby,
Mm,
and but it all worked out in the end, right? And landed me where I am today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Obviously, the people can feel the appreciation of the work that you've done and feel, um, the legacy that you have created because to win your election by 84%, that's a butt whipping.
Well, we weren't sure. I didn't know how I was going to overcome the 65% when I won the first term.
Right,
Like
right,
that, to me, that was huge. That was
right.
huge. I told everybody when I was campaigning for reelection that I was on a thank you tour.
Mm,
I was telling my community, my neighbors, my family, my friends, thank you for allowing me to be their public servant.
yeah.
It is an honor. And I often tell folks that my life is a fairy tale.
Mm,
It's a fair, mind you, every fairy tale has a villain,
Yeah.
but it always has a happy ending.
Right,
And
right.
I don't have anything to complain about. I understand the gravity of my position in fighting for
Mhm.
District 5, the families in District 5. District 5 has the most diverse district we have. We had extreme pockets of poverty. We have extreme pockets of wealth and everything in between. And that sums up my life.
Yeah.
It's when my parents came to this country from Guyana. My daddy was on a student visa, and my mom and dad, their marriage fell apart very soon into immigrating here. So my mom was a single mom with small children and no car, managing public transportation, taking us every my mother took us to the youth fair every year on the bus.
Mm.
3 buses to get there,
Wow.
but she did it, and she taught me resilience and that work ethic, because she worked at this one company for 37 years, Cordis Corporation.
Wow.
Only company. She retired from Cordis Corporation, 37 years. And, she taught me that. Don't be late.
Mhm,
If you're 15 minutes, if you arrive on time, you're late,
mhm.
and just everything just built on.
Instilling those values
Yes,
that
yes,
to this day you use because you were here early too.
yes. Ex exactly.
So to this day,
Yeah, no,
the values
yeah,
speak, you know?
I'm seldom late,
Mhm.
seldom late.
Yeah.
I don't think I was ever once late going to court when I was practicing. I just can't, it's not in
Yeah,
me. I just
right.
can't.
Well, listen, so the people want you there. You've done, a great job with affordable housing. You've addressed, sea level rising, which is huge in your district, and you continue to fight for the people who cannot fight for themselves. So I just want to commend you on that and tell you, keep up the great work. And I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you.
Mm, thank you.
Yes, I
Thank
really
you.
am.
Thank you.
So another thank you for allowing me to play a role in an event that you are a part of, uh, as well with Commissioner Keon Hardeman, MLK Remembrance Candle lighting ceremony and concert with Kirk Franklin.
Yes, yes. I used to I used to produce that event because I was the president CEO of MLK EDC before I
Mm,
got elected. So now being able to fund the event
yeah.
and being at the Arch, that event started in our conference room. And then we moved it to 62nd Street, MLK Boulevard.
Hmm.
And then we took it to the park, Athley Range Park.
Yes.
And then we took it to a couple of churches. We had it at the Caleb Center. And now we're like the Jeffersons. We've moved
Moving on
on up
up.
and we're in the Adrian Arts Center. Like
Yes.
it's beautiful in there.
Hmm.
But to think about where we came from,
Hmm.
our humble beginnings,
Yeah.
and between myself and Commissioner Hardeman, and we're almost a package deal,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Because I picked up where he left off in District 5, and we work so well together. We understand the needs of the community, and just where I can't get something done because I need my county commissioner, I can call on him, and there's no hesitation because
Seamless.
it's seamless
Mhm.
because we recognize that it's not about our egos, it's about the community.
Yeah.
And if we don't get along, the only people that punish for that is the community.
Yeah, I love to see it, and thank you for being such a shining example of working together to get things done for your community. Talking about that, I know you're here to talk about a big event that you have going on this weekend. It's actually a 2-day event now.
Mhm.
It went from it's the 5th year now.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
sorry,
Second.
second
This
year,
is the
right?
second year.
Because yeah, I remember last year it was during a different time,
Yes.
and then we moved the time so it could be a little bit cooler
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
nicer. Don't have to worry about the rain and stuff like
Right.
that. And
Fingers
oh,
crossed.
it's a beautiful weekend this weekend.
Yes.
We're good this weekend.
Yes.
But this Sunday, it's the second annual Taste of Miami Carnival in Little Haiti. Can you please tell me what was the thought process to do this event? It's such a great event. I can't wait to start talking about it.
Well, um, in the city of Miami, we have cultural events. We have Cali Ocho, which is a wonderful event. That's years, years, years.
Mhm.
We have the Three Kings Parade, years, years, years. But we don't have anything for us to celebrate, for the Caribbean to
Mm.
celebrate. And Little Haiti was designated Little Haiti, and it was the first designation of Little Haiti in the United States.
Mm.
And as you know, Caribbean people are a proud people, right? I'm Guyanese,
Trini.
I've got family in Trinidad. I
Nice.
have family in Trinidad, and I wanted something signature for us in
Yes.
the city of Miami that
Yes.
would bring all cultures because the Caribbean is made up of Brazil, Colombia, Guyana, Trinidad, Barbados, Haiti, Jamaica, the West Indies.
Mhm.
And I wanted something that would not only celebrate our culture, but also bring an infusion, an economic infusion into this community
Yes.
and shed light on this community that was often overlooked. And I do that for every part of my district. There's no one part of my district that's more important than the other. And this is a chance for us to come together, to celebrate, to fellowship with each other, to listen to fantastic music, to taste wonderful foods from the different cultures,
Yes.
and just come together and celebrate life.
Wow. Well, what a wonderful idea. Shout out to Miami Marketing Strategies
Yes.
for helping to put this together with your help. I think it was such a great idea. Me coming from the diaspora, this is what I love. This is what I love to see. And instead of enjoying it in Miramar and other places, I'm so happy that I could go now to little Haiti
Yes.
and get a piece of that Caribbean vibe and culture there. So it's a parade.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That runs 10 blocks long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In Little Haiti, 10 blocks along. And then there's an amazing stage that's going to have performances from the Queen of Soca,
Yes.
Allison Hines,
Mhm.
Charlie Blacks, something even for our Latino brothers and sisters, Luis Figueroa is going to be performing live. And then, man, we're in Little Haiti, so we have to come with a lot of the amazing Haitian energy
Yes.
and DJs, DJ Bullet, and it's going to be like I think like four Haitian
Class is
bands.
gonna be
Class
there.
is going to
Class
be
is gonna
there.
be there. I love Class too. I
Yes,
love I love to watch them perform. I've had the pleasure of seeing them perform a couple of times,
yes.
and they are just top,
Yes,
top. That's gonna
yes,
be
it
amazing.
is, and I think one of the other things that I like about it is, like you said, the part of the mass where the music trucks come down the
Mhm,
street and
mhm,
people follow the trucks in true
mm.
carnival fashion,
Yes, yes.
so really good job putting it all together, and of course, the food, the outfits, people wearing their Caribbean, colors and
Yes,
coming out in their
yes.
flags, and, it's just, a taste of
It's a
Miami
taste of
Carnival,
Miami Carnival with a K.
Yes, and you added something very special this year because on Saturday, you added a culinary
Yes,
piece to it.
yes.
Can you talk about that?
Well, we wanted to really touch upon culture,
Mhm,
art, poetry, food, and we have several chefs that are going to prepare. Like, Chef Paul is amazing.
mhm,
Chef Paul is absolutely amazing. His food never disappoints,
yeah,
and people are going to get an opportunity to check that out. And also, it gives you an opportunity to come and visit the cultural center in Little Haiti,
yeah,
the Little Haiti Cultural Arts Center. And that's another thing, because one of my goals, ultimate
right,
goal. That
right.
is my
I
ultimate
love that
goal.
vision.
Yeah.
I love that vision. Also, shout out to Chef Irie. He's also going to be there as well. So I got love for him too, and his food is always amazing and never fails. So that's Saturday from 11 o'clock is the culinary.
Yes.
And it makes sense. The event is called Taste of Miami Carnival. So
Hmm.
that's the taste part of it
Yes.
right there,
Yes.
too. And then on Sunday, of course, you'll get a little taste of what a carnival is like
Mm.
with the event going on there, the concert, the parade, the mass. Wonderful job, Chairwoman.
And We have one of co-hosting with me is one of the Little Haiti or Haiti FC football, Futbol,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
football, who, the Haiti FC team is in the World Cup.
Yes.
And I have one of the soccer players that's going to be a co-host grand marshal with me.
That is amazing. And then with everything that's coming with that here in South
Oh yes,
Florida.
it's gonna.
Yeah.
So we are going to have a viewing of the bronze match in our Little Haiti soccer park because
Oh,
everybody's not going to be able to make it to the fan fest at the Bayfront Park.
right.
And I want it because we have a very robust soccer team, boys and girls,
Mm.
in my district. So I wanted us to, and it's going to be much of the same food trucks, food vendors, entertainment, activity, and we get to watch the bronze match
That's
in Little
awesome.
Haiti.
That's awesome, man. Listen, Chairwoman, keep up the great work. Thank you for bringing a taste of Miami Carnival to Little Haiti. And, we want everybody from South Florida to come to Little Haiti, get to experience it while you're getting to enjoy a free festival. Of course, the food part is on Saturday from 11 o'clock. And then on Sunday is the actual festival part of it and parade and mass. And that starts at 4 o'clock until midnight.
Yes,
So it's going to be nice and cool. The weather's going to be great. So please come on out, bring the family. You're going to have an amazing time.
amazing time. There's
And
something for
yeah,
everyone.
absolutely. Um, I want to give you an opportunity maybe to talk about something else that's near and dear to you or something that you have coming up while you have the platform.
Okay. Well, one of my top priorities, as you said, was affordable housing.
Yes.
And when I got elected, I put together a program for first time homebuyers because first time homebuyers are priced out of the housing market today. And owning your own home is the American dream. And for us, a lot of us would get excluded. I put together a program for low to moderate income families to become first time homebuyers. And I'm using infill lots in District 5,
Mm,
which infill lots are overgrown, strewn with trash, unsightly, and turning them into people's forever homes. I'm
wow.
building single family homes and twin homes, townhouses. And what I've done is I put together a fund so that I could hold a second mortgage so that I would buy down the cost of the home for
Mm.
families. And I also made this program stackable. So you could get down payment and closing cost assistance from somewhere like MD with
Hmm.
Miami-Dade
Yes.
County,
Shout out to
which
them.
further buys down the mortgage. I had a family that got a single family home and I sell the homes at cost, what the contractors charge us to build.
Right.
So I had a single family home for $300,000. Once you added all of the subsidies, the mortgage was $80,000.
Mm,
That creates generational wealth for
wow.
families. And every family that has taken advantage of this program were never homeowners. They didn't come from, their parents didn't own homes. They all
Right.
lived in an apartment until this moment. And I know because when my mom became a first time home buyer, and she still lives in the very modest house that we were raised in, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, we didn't have central air and heat.
Mm,
She did get that subsequent to us becoming adults and moving out.
right.
But I know what a difference it makes and what pride it gives families. And then they become stakeholders, true stakeholders in our community. So that is one of the initiatives that I am most proud of that I've been able to help families become homeowners.
Absolutely. And thank you for doing that. It's life changing and it changes the generations, just like you said. Keep up the great work, Queen.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to do other, events and different things that you're going to be doing. A quick little thing, I'm going to have to circle back with you because I do an event called People Manifest,
Hmm.
and I've always done it up north.
Okay.
But this year, we're looking to bring it to Virginia Key Beach Park.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yes,
That would be
in
absolutely
November.
amazing.
So I will definitely get with you and your team,
Okay.
and I'm excited to be able to collaborate with you in some
I
way.
look forward.
All right. Thank
Thank
you
you for
so
having me on
much.
your show.
You're so awesome. Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so excited for this interview. I
Thank
appreciate
you.